Hey there, welcome to this Brooks audio tutorial on referencing in Ableton. Now, we all need to use other people's tracks in order to make sure ours sound right and consistent with the genre that we're trying to approach and trying to make music in. But yeah, the best way of routing those tracks in Ableton can be a little bit confusing. So I've got this method, which I hope you're going to enjoy. So let's get to it. So I'm working on a track here in Ableton. It's called Mr. Blocky and it sounds like this. So I've got to a point in the production where I want to reference somebody else's track in order to make sure that mine fits in with the genre and sounds tonally in keeping with maybe something I'm going to play in a DJ set next week, for example. So I want to first of all bring in a track. I've got some pink noise that I use as well as referencing music, but normally I'll bring this into another channel. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit so I don't blast you. I'm going to use pink noise to get around the copyright on YouTube, etc. So pink noise sounds like this. Now, the problem with routing it like a normal audio channel is that if this is a mastered track by somebody else, I don't want it to go through my master bus because I already have my mastering processing on this channel. So I have my mastering EQ, some limiting from ozone, etc. I don't want my pink noise or my reference track to go through this chain. I want to reference my master against their master, but not the two together. So I used to send this to an external out on the sound card, and that works as long as you don't have the track enabled. You can listen to your track like so. When you want to reference, you solo the reference and it doesn't go through the mastering chain. That does work, but what about, for example, if you want to bring in a utility onto your master bus and check your mix in mono, but you also want to check the reference track in mono as well? Is there a more elegant way of doing this? Well, the answer is yes. If you download the audio routes from Cycling74, they have created this package of Max for Live devices, and one of them is called Audio Receiver. You can pop that anywhere on any channel, and what this does is it really improves the routing within Ableton, which means you can route anything to anywhere and crucially at any point in the signal chain. So here I can take my reference channel and I can bring it into my master bus, but after my mastering I can send, rather than to the external out, I can send this to the sends only, and by picking the reference channel here in the audio receive device, now when I play my pink noise or my reference track, it comes in here and runs through anything here. So it may be that I have a spectrum analyzer at this point, or some other things, some other tools which I want to be able to quickly A/B between my reference track and my track that I'm working on, and this allows me to do that. So yeah, here we go. Been listening to my tune, checking it in mono, listening to the reference track and checking that in mono as well. Really nice, elegant way of doing things. If you're interested in spatial audio, then this audio routes package is incredible. Really, really useful for really expanding and getting much more kind of in depth within Ableton, routing audio all over the place. I really recommend checking it out. Big up Cycling74. If you're interested in this video and you want me to do more, please check out my Patreon, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.